What's going on, buddy? Crypto Kid here, coming at you guys again with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Immutable X, some more big news coming from the Layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, all in the NFT space. This is some huge news. You're going to want to stick around. We're going to be getting into what that news is exactly, and then just a deep dive into Immutable X. Nothing too complicated, just kind of want to put a very simple explanation of the project out there for you guys. So make sure, stick around. You're going to want to see it. Before we get into anything else, if you didn't already know, Immutable X already has a partnership with Gamestop that they formed around early February, perhaps late January 2022. So literally just last month, basically, where essentially they established a $100 million fund for just creators in the NFT space. And then on top of that, Immutable X is going to become a Layer 2 partner and platform for GameStop and the company's NFT marketplace that's expected to launch later this year. Obviously, with the GameStop hysteria last year with the stock, now they have access to a whole lot of money. They're going to try to reinvent themselves while they still have all this attention. And if GameStop's able to do well, having Immutable X as a partner, it's going to be a fantastic symbiotic relationship for both GameStop and Immutable X. And they're probably going to garner a lot of attention considering the fact that GameStop is obviously trending and NFTs as a whole are just taking the world by storm. So love to see moves like that. Obviously, they're kind of leading the way. It seems like Immutable X is on the cutting edge of expansion for NFTs. Absolutely love to see that. And the other thing is, just today they announced that they have raised $200 million in Series C funding at a $2.5 billion evaluation, which is huge considering that the fully diluted market cap is $3 billion, so just a little bit higher. Because crypto is so volatile, to really get a set $2.5 billion valuation is phenomenal for a project like this. And then they also listed that they are partnering with Tencent, which is obviously, if you guys don't know about Tencent, is behind so many popular games across the world. I mean, the ones that come to mind are just Supercell. For me, mobile games, Clash of Clans. Most of you have probably heard about some of their big name games, but the point is it is a massive, massive company. So scrolling down further, they just state that their ultimate vision is to bring digital ownership to the world via NFTs. The raise will allow us to focus on global expansion with 200 plus new hires in 2022. They're going to try to meet the increasing demand for Immutable X and partners, and then they're going to be expanding their studio content with Gods Unchained and Guild of Guardian. So great news, and just from a broad perspective here, it's great to see a project really kind of putting these partnerships on paper. I think that a lot of these projects try to hype themselves up and say, oh yeah, we're doing so great. You know, we partnered with Chainlink, or just, random projects and protocols that are purposely trying to partner with as many projects as they can. Well, to really nail down a partnership with GameStop and then to get $200 million in Series C funding is just phenomenal. And it really, as an investor, gives you a lot of peace of mind in knowing that you are investing in a quality project. But yes, so moving further, we're going to be getting into more of what Immutable X is exactly and some of the benefits that the platform offers. So it's self-described as a limitless exchange protocol. They say that the future of asset trading is digital, and they are going to be ensuring that NFTs are traded in an open, decentralized ecosystem secured by Ethereum. Some of the benefits listed are zero gas fees for peer-to-peer trading. You can set your own trading fees if you're going to be a creator. There's no custodial risk. Users keep their own private keys. This is a great part right here. Massive scalability, up to 9,000 plus transactions per second. That is phenomenal. They're not a centralized sidechain. They're secured by Ethereum, which is a true Layer 2 inheriting security of Layer 1. And then any NFT that is created or traded on Immutable X is 100% carbon neutral. So just in a future outlook for the next 5 to 10 years, when people start to become even more conscious of our environment, obviously, that's going to be a nice thing to have in the pocket, just being carbon neutral. Yeah, so essentially they're stating that they're the first Layer 2 scaling solution for NFTs on Ethereum, and that through Immutable X, its blockchain does away with Ethereum's limitations like low scalability, poor user experience, illiquidity, and a slow developer experience. And instead, users are going to benefit from instant trading and massive scalability while enjoying those gas fees for minting and trading NFTs that we were talking about. And then also, on top of that, they're not going to be compromising user or asset security. So this is fantastic, and I think for a lot of you, the dots are probably connecting in your head, and you're thinking, wait a minute, these issues that they just highlighted that they're taking care of, like low scalability, poor user experience, illiquidity, these are the main issues that people have brought up for NFTs in general. So when a project like Immutable X goes ahead and not only diminishes those problems, but they go ahead and go above and beyond past solutions. Now they're offering just benefits. It's like, holy smokes, this really might be a massive project. So 12% circulating supply, which obviously is not great because some money that we put in now might be diluted in the future, becomes a whole lot less daunting when you consider the fact that the project itself, even with a fully diluted market cap of $3.1 billion, is undervalued. So for you all, I want you to do your own research with the information provided today. I'll use this video as a jumping point. This is not financial advice. I'm not saying you should definitely invest, but I will say that because of this information, because of this partnership, this project definitely looks like one you're going to want to take a closer look into. For me personally, I'm definitely going to be finding a way to add IMX to my own portfolio. I'd love to have some skin in the game in the NFT space. And Immutable X is sounding like the front runner for that coin you're going to want to have. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.